So imagine this, you're standing at the mouth of a giant cannon, right? The fuse is lit, there's smoke in the air, and boom, you're launched into the sky like a human cannonball. But could you actually survive that? Or would you turn into a meat smoothie mid-air? So let's break it down. First, yes, this is something that people have actually done in the past, right? Circus performers called human cannonballs have been launched from Canon since the early 1900s. But here's the twist. They're not really using explosive gunpowder like in pirate movies, right? It's all air pressure and physics. Still dangerous, right? So yeah, it is. So from a physics standpoint, this is all about kinematics, right? The science of motion. So when you're fired from a cannonball, you become a projectile, right? Now your survival depends on three big things: your launch velocity, launch angle, and landing conditions. So get any of those wrong and you're toast. Let's say you launched at 80 kilometers per hour at a 45-degree angle. Now theoretically, you could travel about 30 to 40 meters and reach a height of 10 to 15 meters. Now that's a solid flight. But the real challenge isn't flying, it's the landing. Even if the speed doesn't kill you, the acceleration will. Now if you suddenly go from flying at 80 kilometers per hour to 0 in 1 second, your bones won't be thrilled at all. That's why performers land on giant airbags or nets that gradually reduce impact force, reducing g-forces that are survivable. So your body has limits, right? So the human body can generally withstand about 5 Gs. That's 5 times the force of gravity, right, for an extended period of time. Now anything more than that, and organs can start to shift in ways you really don't want. And if you're not properly protected, internal injuries are almost guaranteed. So could a human survive being shot from a cannon? The answer is yes, but only with perfect physics, careful planning, and a very soft place to land. Otherwise, it's not a stunt, it's a suicide mission, right? So the moral of the story, do not try this at home, folks, okay? Unless you're part of the X-Men or living in a Looney Tune episode. What's next, right? What if you try to run on Saturn's rings? Well, stick around because we're just getting weird, right? Hey, this is What If Shorty, where your craziest questions become cosmic adventures. So if you got another what if that's keeping up you at night, drop it in the comments. And until next time.